And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, second baseman, number 25.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A good 25 degrees hotter out in the East Bay, Walnut Creek, Danville area, but here in San Francisco, 77 degrees at game time. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. Slater's under it. He's got it 1 away. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Just underway here in San Francisco. A ball and a strike.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
A little bouncer. The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a fairly... Luis Severino, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Thanks, Matty. Luis Severino, big arm. 97 to 100 miles an hour. Bounce between the rotation and the bullpen. Good hard slider. His changeup's getting better. The true definition of an ace.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 6.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Brandon Belt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Grounder down the line at third. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And here's Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for the Yankees, shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gregorius.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Two balls and two strikes to Hicks now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Now the payoff pitch home. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Batting sixth, third baseman.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. And here's Buster Posey now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Slow roller left side. Andujar brings it in, and there's one down now.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
2-0 now. 3-0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Three balls and a strike to count to the Giants shortstop. Hit hard on the ground to first. Voit comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting sixth, right.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A late swing at a slider for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left as the Giants are stake to a 1-0 lead.
He was totally dialed in for the first 2 hitters, seducing a couple of easy grounders. Then he catches way too much of the plate on the third guy, and it winds up in the seats. Sometimes you can fall in the trap of not focusing all the way through the end of an inning when you're rolling out there on the mound. That might have happened here.
Into the box, number 26, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after two great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Back now in San Francisco on MLB Network. Thanks for joining us today. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with this off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Gary Sanchez goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. In there, and it's 0-1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. This one for Crawford is short. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Striding in, Luis Severino. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. High pop-up. Belt has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Make it 9 straight. Here's Joe Panic as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Hit down the third base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Behind 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Panic stands at first with 1 out. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Judge ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in, Gleyber Torres back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Net. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving.
Popped him up. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Didi Gregorius, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll get back in safely. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And there's ball 2 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
The 2-1. Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. When we come back, now in the box, Evan Longoria. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred. He was a first-round pick or in the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Stanton on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Torres has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitchers, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Hicks is retired to lead off the fifth. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Slater's under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a fastball just a bit high. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And that one just missed outside.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Called strike, and that'll inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's set. Here it comes, and that misses, ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And a breaking ball stays outside. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
3-1 now as that misses down and in. He somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping into the box, Luis. Severino, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Austin Romine will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Fastball too high to start him out here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, run. Runners on base, find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Sanchez at second. Voit on at first with 2 down. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. It's a 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Here's big Aaron Judge, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 home. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Duggar's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Middle of the afternoon here at AT&T Park. It's now 3-1 Yanks. Chad Green, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out.
7.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Torres brings it in, and there's one away.
Now batting. Number 26.
Coming to the plate now, number 26. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is low, ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. There's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Joe Pennick comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Pennick, originally from New York State, he was selected in the 1st round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Popped high in the air. Gregorius is there for it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Giants leave a couple. Score holds. It's 3-1. Hunter Strickland takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 6.
Giancarlo Stanton now set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Behind 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Panic calls for it. 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he takes this one high, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll start the inning and move back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. He's in there for a full count now, 3-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Riding in once again, Evan Longoria. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the 2nd out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Buster Posey. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Strike one to start the at-bat. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Reyes Maranta is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 54.
Next for New York, Miguel Andujar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. To 1-2 now. Two and two. Greg Bird is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 33, Greg Bird.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He's got it one away. In now, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and it's fouled away. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Striding into the box, Luke Voigt. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
3-1 to him now. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher.
Neil Walker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Neil Walker.
Fastball's too high here. 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Bounce to first. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. So no. Greg Bird is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Now playing third base,
Zach Britton
Number
gets the
33.
call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home
now
seventh.
pitching for the Yankees, number 53.
And a fastball just a bit up. One and one. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And it's full now, 3-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away.
Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch. It looked like he had a great jump on the ball. It's going to bring it in, no problem, but something happened as he approached the foul line, and it went right by him. It wasn't a routine play, but he'll tell you he should have had it.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Torres is there. 2 down.
Now batting, number
Ready
26.
now, number 26. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Britton's ready. 1-2 on its way. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giant. And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Sam Dyson is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Now playing
Hunter Pence is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Ready with the 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
Brett Gardner.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Tapper up the line. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now.
The batter, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Two and one.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 2-2. At the knees and called strike 3. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and it's Brett Gardner who will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 11.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joe Penn is retired leading off the bottom of the 8th. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
Now batting, number 6.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Steven Duggar. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. The 1-0 is in off the plate. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Brandon Belt would be next. This is line to left, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Behind 0-2 now. He's running. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Giants leave 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Tony Watson enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Andrew McCutchen come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Andrew McCutchen.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Gregorius gets his lead at first, nobody out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Andrew McCutchen becomes the first out in the ninth inning. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Runners on first with one down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
The batter, Catherine.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch. Late that time for a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1 misses for ball 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
So a full count now. Luke Voigt will be next. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. A couple of walks for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. shot toward third, but gloving it down there at third is Longoria. Quick reactions that time, and the inning is over. Andrew McCutcheon will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. But guys have to earn that trust in their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Throw to first is in time for the first down. Here's Buster Posey now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
3-1 to him now. Line towards center field. McCutcheon is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Dylan Betances takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The New York Yankees used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Chad Green takes home the win. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs on 3 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.